Welcome to the second podcast in our series of where we look at events around us and find life lessons. Today we'll talk about controversy going around Infosys founder Mr. Narayana Murthy's recent comment about the need for a 70-hour work week. And we'll delve into the intentions behind it and what actually is the reality of the life. So stick around and let's get to the meat. Well, all that Mr. Murthy said was there is a need for the younger generation to work 70 hours a week. Well, all that he meant was that if India wants to compete globally, young people should work more hours. Should that be a reason for the backlash and the outrage in terms of work-life balance? Let's take a step back and think about the people who are spearheading this outrage. You will find a pattern. In this video, we'll uncover the champions of work-life balance who are today sitting in cozy places, be it in their careers or with billions and millions of dollars in their pocket. But before we do that, let me assure you, I am myself no big fan of spoiling our life, working as a slave, with no choice but to ignore our families and friends. But yes, I also believe that every stage of our life comes with its own priorities, which are relevant to the stage. The priorities do not remain consistent through and through our life. Take a step back. Did Sachin Tendulkar, Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Mary Kom, and even Mr. Amitabh Bachchan think about the luxuries of work-life balance when they were burning the midnight oil, striving to achieve the one goal which was their passion? Now coming back to Mr. Murthy. He is one of the most successful entrepreneurs India has ever seen. And let's be real. Let's be realistic. You don't build a company like Infosys with a 40-hour work week and weekends off. He probably put in double or triple that when he was starting out. Let us appreciate that he spearheaded the IT talent movement in India, which gave many of us chance to travel the globe and get to know the luxury of work-life balance. Just take a deep breath and ask yourself, are we doing justice to the man? Are we fair to him? Well, that was just a statement from the heart. Which even my father used to tell me, Beta, you need to work hard to be happy later in the life. Now let us take a closer look at prominent advocates of work-life balance. Mr. Elon Musk. He's working 80 to 100 hours a week, building Tesla, SpaceX, and dreaming of colonizing Mars. He also tweets about family time and the importance of happiness. Well, sure, Mr. Elon. It is easy to say that when you're globetrotting in your private jets. Many of us still have to go through the struggle and rise from the ashes to even come within a billion mile of where you are today. Let's talk about Mr. Jeff Bezos. These days, Mr. Bezos is all about work-life harmony and getting 8 hours of sleep. But when Amazon was just an idea in his garage and he was pulling out all-nighters and hustling like crazy, where was the work-life harmony, my friend? How about Oprah Winfrey? She's a global icon today and a symbol of self-care and mindfulness. But back in the day, she was burning the candle at both ends to realize her passions and building her empire. Balance wasn't on the menu. It was grind, and more grind. Bring it on. So here's the pattern. The people telling you to balance work and life, they've already climbed the mountain. They're sitting at the top with their millions or billions, looking back and suddenly realizing and preaching that balance in life is important. But when they were in the trenches, it was all about sacrifices, long hours, and pushing their own limits. Let's face it, work-life balance is a luxury, not the starting point of life. My friends, if you're chasing big dreams, and I mean if you are chasing big dreams, take it that the grind is unavoidable. Yes, nobody has the right to force you to do what you don't want to do. But the key is to find a job that is your passion. Keep experimenting until you find happiness in your work. And when you do that, that's what I call work-life balance. The key is to be honest with yourself. Don't let someone sell you fairy tales about how balance will get you there, because it didn't get them there. So, next time you hear someone preaching about balance, ask them, did you have it when you were hustling? And watch the awkward silence. Balance is great when you earned it. Until then, put in the hard work, but keep your eyes open to the reality around you. Because at the end of the day, success is built on effort, not on lectures. My parting words are, work hard, but don't let anyone sell you luxury as a necessity. Thank you, and as always, it will be a pleasure to hear your thoughts in the comments, and I will try to respond to every single one of them. Thanks, and have a great day.